All right. We are on. We are live. Wow, it's so low lit right now. Let's see if we can get some lighting. Holy cow. It's a low light situation today. It is what it is. I don't have a main light, so we'll just have to, I'll disappear in the conversation. We're only doing this for a short stream anyways, but appreciate everybody jumping on in. Shout out to the Blue Crew. Shout out to the Blue Foundation, the Green Giants, the Deep Red Alliance. So grateful for everybody jumping on in on a random late stream on a Saturday, but we just felt like we had to do it. We had to do a stream with y'all. We had to hang out with everybody. So if anybody who jumps in, thanks for hitting the like. Thanks to any new subscribers helping us get to 6K subscribers. If we don't have anybody jump in today, that's all good too. What you stacking? What's up, Miles P? Guys, so now with this recent dump, I think 50 Cent, one of Blue Crew's finest, said it the other day. You know, it's a good opportunity for layer ones. So Miles P, we're going to go into, we're bringing it back to basics, right? We're bringing it back to basics when we have moments like this, right? We bring it back to those blue chips and get them at a discount, right? And I've been trying to do a refined list because I've been watching those NTT data videos again. I don't know if you guys, know what I'm talking about. I'm sure the Blue Foundation does, but the awakening of the banking industry, right? I've been doing some reposts on that as well. Having an event like that is definitely letting us know anything is possible in this crypto space, right? Anything is possible, especially a possible cyber event, right? We've been expecting 2027. You thought those reds were bad. Just wait for that cyber event, right? And what are going to be the digital assets that stuck around, that were on, right? That didn't stop somehow due to this cyber event, that weren't affected by this cyber virus. The salvation is going to be a cyber event on the traditional financial system, right? And then that's how we fully move on in, with blockchain being the answer and DLT being the answer. So watching those NTT data videos are great education, right? I keep refreshing my memory because I'm like, dude, they told us this in 2014, right? 2014, before all this stuff was really going down, right? So I'm looking at those NTT data videos. I'm studying them meticulously, like those especially that banking one, but the telecom one, the vehicle one. Guys, appreciate all the love jumping on in. Thanks to any new subscribers and for hitting the like on the way in. Helps bring more Blue Crew in on this spontaneous stream. On the weekends, we kind of just stream if we want to or whenever. But yeah, Monday through Friday, 3:30 p.m. PST, that's not going to change, at least for the moment right now. So we're going back to basics after this dump. We're getting prepared for a cyber event that's going to be coming from a year now, right? We're going to probably have a massive bull cycle before then. It's going to be fantastic, right? I think it's going to be so hard to not, like, you're going to be thinking there's going to be more, right? There's just going to be more. And then that's when that cyber event happens to the traditional financial system, right? So just remembering, even if we're taking 10% or 20% off the table, right? Because we want to see if there's like this ridiculous reset in terms of prices when we come back from that cyber event, right? We want to always make sure we have a little bit on it. We're never going full out, but we definitely want to be able to have that ammunition, because just in case it becomes a level playing field, reset after that cyber event, we have some ammunition to freaking tackle, if, cryptos are very, very low prices at that point, right? I know I sound like a crazy person, but hey, NTT data is a really big deal. They're part of the Hyperledger consortium. I know a lot of people have forgotten about Hyperledger. They have connections with Ripple and R3 in big ways. NTT data is not something to sleep on, especially, with what, if you watch those videos, you're like, holy cow, this is like a modern day sci-fi film. How did they get this budget? And how do they know all this, right? And we're going into a future, it's obvious. I mean, if you guys are into AI, you're into AI agents, it's going to be AI to AI payments. It's going to be machine to machine micro payment, micro transactions. This is what crypto is all about. This is the meaning of freaking crypto, is for microtransactions, for micro payments. If your crypto can't do that, right? If it can't do it at scale consistently, then it's not, it's, good luck to it. Good luck to it. Smart contracts can maybe get you by, right? Having a good quality security and smart contracts can maybe get you by, but that $1 trillion innovation, that $1 trillion+ innovation, is the micropayments aspect, being able to send pennies, right? Sub pennies to the content that you're consuming, or for just paying somebody for their data, right? Simple things, simple transactions. So I've been feeding this into the AI, been prompting the AI, giving it all this information of all the cryptos that are ISO 20022 compliant, all the cryptos that provide decentralized recovery, educating it on the decentralized recovery. I've been setting up a pretty badass AI to just give me a damn good list for the future of the AI to AI payment economy, right? It gave me a top 100, but I asked it, you know what, give me a general top 10. Just give me your general top 10, right, of the best micropayment cryptos that are out there, right? Like today, that have working stuff or are really well set up for the future. These were very consistent ones. The ones that consistently show up, we already know about, XRP and HBAR. Those are always at the top 2, top 3 of these lists. That's fantastic to hear from AI. That's fantastic, right? Considering that the future is going to be micropayments and machine to machine, looks like AI is going to look at XRP and HBAR very favorably. And if you look at HBAR's transactions, man, they put it up all the time. It's just flying, right? Transactions per second for HBAR. So XRPL and HBAR, going back to the basics, accumulating those, right? Because we know the future is going to be those machine-to-machine payments, and at scale, globally, securely, trusted by governments, trusted by banks, right? The solutions for the banks to go to after they freaking get, burned down by the cyber event and rise like a phoenix using the XRPL and HBAR Hedera ecosystems. Then some sleepers, XLM has shown up, but not really. Like XNO, Nano has been showing up above XLM. IOTA, but hey, XLM is still on the list though. XLM is still on the list, so that's good to see, right? So XNO, IOTA, XLM, Telos has been showing up, guys. TLOS, layer 1 crypto, hyper scalable, meant for micropayments at pennies, at freaking pennies, man. Even if we don't want that much exposure, it looks like having 100 of these, or maybe even 1,000, could do some things for us in the future, especially if they live to see that micropayment future. What's up, Chris Has Issues? Good to see you guys. It's a short stream, but just wanted to stream and talk to you guys about this little prompt that we did with the AI, right? And trying to figure out what are going to be the kings of micropayments and microtransactions. We all care about AI and AI agents. Then it's going to get deeper. What do the AI and AI agents need? Guys, I'm going to be, disappearing. Here, actually, let me show you on the screen since I'm disappearing here. Let me show you the list. Let me show you this list. I took screenshots of it, right? So here's our first one, I think. Yeah. All right. So top micropayment, microtransaction cryptos. You got top 1 right there, Hedera, HBAR. Look at that. Amazing, right? HBAR, dude. What a sleeper. Under $1. Under $1. We were talking about this at 2 cents forever. But looking at that thing just hit, being up there at the top 1 according to AI, not bad. I mean, hey, take it for as you will. XRP could still be better. I get it. But, not bad for XRPL's number 2, right? XRP is right there at number 2. You got IOTA at number 3. Got Nano at XNO at number 4. Stellar. Dude, I hear XDC's right there too, right? So yeah, XRP, XLM, XDC are going to kill it. XNO, one of the most slept on projects in the space that nobody talks about, but you're right. It provides feeless, instant transactions, micropayments. It's built for an economy that's not even here yet. Telos is one of my favorites right there, man, because we've been keeping track of Telos and now seeing it here in the top 10, that feels really good. And that feels really good because TLOS we can get for pennies right now. Pennies. HBAR 16 cents. Let's go. Bargain for real, dude. Love it. Give me HBAR and I can stake it. I can set up my liquidity pools with HBAR and sauce. I could do, I think HBAR and pack. I think you could do HBAR and pack pairs. Hashpack as well, dude. Hashpack's the only wallet in that decentralized recovery alliance. The only two, in the top 10. Isn't this crazy? The only two in the top 10, you guys, that can provide decentralized recovery are XRP and HBAR right now. XRP and HBAR are the only ones right now that can provide decentralized recovery. So maybe we see some of these top 10 appear on there. Now let's look down the list even a little bit more. I hope you guys enjoyed this visual. I put in a lot of work into this stuff, guys. So you guys hitting the like or just commenting and, showing support really means the world. It lets me know we're doing something right. And we'll maybe show you more lists like this, in the future for us to, enjoy. So we got Telos, XDC, Near Protocol. We've been talking about Near Protocol under $3 is a tremendous value. Near Protocol with zero knowledge proofs. AI, right? You got Aptos, APT right here. Aptos providing smart contracts, very, very cheap smart contract transactions. Solana, dude, you guys know I like me some Solana and been on that game for a good while, so we don't even need to talk too much about that, but it looks like Solana still at $200 or $180 could be still a deal. How crazy is that? Solana reminds me of the way we used to think of Ethereum, right? When it was at a couple of $100 and we were like, oh, whatever, XRP is better, right? But damn, look at where Ethereum is at now, right? Solana can maybe do that type of thing, man. It can go to multiple thousands in price. I don't mind a freaking 10x. I mean, I know all of us here are greedy for multiple zeros to be knocked off, and maybe Solana could do that. You never know. Algorand, part of the Decentralized Recovery Alliance. Algorand, finally an appearance by a direct alliance member. Constellation and Algorand at 11 and 12 right there. Not looking too bad. And then look at Kin. Kin's decentralized, man. I don't care what the founder did. I don't care what the founder's doing with Flip. He can come back around. He can go seesawing on Kin, right? He could be like, oh, we're building an app that has nothing to do with Kin, right? And then next thing you know, that app has something to do with Kin. If you look at what Flip Cash is freaking doing, right? Allowing for transactions among stable coins and, fiat currencies seamlessly and instantly. Just wait until they start introducing, like if that becomes a popular product, then they start introducing, cryptocurrencies. And you don't think Kin is going to be one of those, right? Regardless of what the founder, even if the founder isn't involved anymore, let's say he isn't, right? The Kin community, it can still exist. Micropayments can still happen. Hell, it's freaking number 13 on this list. I've given every update on Kin to this AI, and it still chose Kin to go to 13. That's interesting, dude. $5 can go such a long way on Kin, even if it's dead. And then look at ZBEC. Look at ZBCN. What have we been talking about in terms of Solana, that Trinity, right? Getting some Solana, Kin, ZBEC, in terms of the, Solana ecosystem cryptos right there. So it's great to see ZBEC doing its thing. All right, next part of the list. I've disappeared, guys. I don't have lighting anymore. So now we're just looking at a list. So I'm going to go to the second list. If you guys already got, got a screenshot of this or already, written this down, we're going to the second part of the list here. Okay. Shoot. Okay. So yeah, this was the first part of the list, right? We already talked about Kin, DAG, right? Okay. So we got to go to the second part. Hopefully, oh man, it might not show the whole part of the list. It looks like it's zoomed in a little bit here. All right. But we go to, yeah, these are the AI driven autonomous payments, right? Okay. So yeah, we go to Polygon next, Matic, CeeLo, Tezos. You guys know I like Tezos. Uranium is on that freaking blockchain, right? Real estate's on that blockchain. Tezos, love seeing some XTZ there. Arbitrum at ARB, right up there, part of Securitize as well. Optimism, part of Securitize as well. Onyx Coin, dude, XCN is a sleeper at a penny. I mean, this thing was multiple zeros and we were calling that out, but XCN is still looking pretty damn good here, right? XCN is still looking pretty damn good. Seeing it on this list is pretty nice. Knowing it could do micropayments and microtransactions, that's great. Mantle, yeah, CeeLo has been talked about by the World Economic Forum, right? Then we got Mantle, MNT, right? Mantle, not too bad. IOTX. We've been shouting out IOTX, man. Look at IOTX on this list. Can you believe that? You're going to love, do you guys see what's at the bottom of the list here? Right? We got Peak, we got Fetch AI, we got the ASI showing up. AI-driven autonomous micropayments. Let's freaking go, man. And then PAQ for machine-to-machine micropayments or microeconomy. That's very interesting. And then look at there, right there. Proxima X, XPX, man. The cheapest ISO 20022 crypto on the list right here. So yeah, that's our micropayments list. As of today, guys. As of today. We'll try to update this list and do more videos like this for you guys. Show you but I think we got to focus on micropayments and microtransactions, man. That's where all the money, all the value is going to be going through, man. And if, if maybe some blockchains are built for like micro data transactions, right? Or micro data type of stuff, right? So, we got to keep an eye out for that. Like in that video, in that awakening banking video, they said there's going to be 3 major things. I forgot what the third one is, of course, but it's going to be smart contracts and micropayments, right? Oh, and digital assets, right? So, yeah. High-end smart contracts, got to keep an eye out for that. Obviously, Ethereum is killing it in terms of that regard, but it's not on this list, man. Solana's on this list. Dude, Ethereum can't freaking do micropayments, it looks like, right? Bitcoin can't do micropayments, it looks like, right? Good luck. Good luck doing micropayments. I earned Satoshis, which is little micro versions of a BTC through the Ember app, right? And if you guys want to do that with us, in the description below there. But that's the only micropayments I'm seeing with Bitcoin. And they probably send it back. Dude, it takes forever to withdraw from that freaking platform. Off work and grabbed bags of XRP, XLM, Shiba, Loonc, and more DAG yesterday. Dang, nice, man. That's a good combo. You got those high volatility ones that you're, shots that you're hoping for. And then you got your XRP, XLM DAG. Hey, that's not bad. You got number 2, number 5, and number 12. You got 3 of the top 15 best micropayment cryptos in your possession, Abe. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, XDC R3 is going to be totally, without a doubt. Totally awesome, without a doubt. XDC is the ultimate winner. Barely took a dip yesterday. I mean, XPX didn't take a dip, and it's at 0002 in a super low micro cap, man. How did XPX not move from its 0002 ranges? I'm not going to take the like, oh, it barely took a dip type of stuff too seriously, because like there could be some S coins that legit didn't take a dip, right? There could be some straight up S coins. There probably were, right? But hey, XDC and XPX not taking anything. I'll jump on that then. I'll say, okay, that sounds good. That sounds good. That means they're strong. I mean, dude, Solana really just went from what, 2,100 to 180. That's not too big. The kin founders on the FC. Yeah, I bet that's the issue. I can't see with this background. Okay, give me a second. I'll change it. No more of the list. No more of the list, you guys. How about you guys look into the orb for a bit? But anyways, it's a shorter video today, you guys. How crazy. Micropayments are going to be big, dude. Stellar and seeing ZBEC on that list, and it's like prepped for micropayments. ZBEC's going to be, you know, ZBEC. Congrats to everybody who was accumulating at triple zeros, man. We just won. We just won the world. XEC, XRP, Quant. I was surprised to not see Quant in there. I was surprised to not see Quant. HBAR, XTC, and XRP were. But Quant is for more infrastructural purposes, right? Quant's for more infrastructural purposes. Oh, totally awesome. I appreciate you, man. We usually go over cryptos that are in the deep, deep reds, hence why it's called the Deep Red Alliance. We go over cryptos that are highly undervalued, about 70+% down on the year, low supply, low price. A little example for, you know, just to go with it. Yesterday we were talking about EGLD at about 724, negative 70% down, 28 million supply. That goes to $10 now, right? With EGLD. Axelar went to 19 cents, negative 65% down, 1 billion supply. Rose, Oasis, the blue rose, man, provides decentralized recovery, AI-focused crypto, privacy-focused crypto, part of that decentralized recovery alliance with HBAR, XRPL, Algorand, and ADA. The blue rose, negative 67% down, 10 billion supply, right? So yeah, those are just some examples right there. Rio is, I'm sure Rio is probably at like 19 or 20 cents right now, 350 million supply. Rio not looking too bad as well. Trying to get a milli PBX Paribus, because why not? It's like 80 bucks, right? So trying to move on, chip away little by little, try to get some a million PBX, and then wait for their staking, make it work for me, and then let's just hope we knock out some zeros from there on out with some PBX. PortX, a chain port. We still like chain port. If chain port's back at triple zeros, we're accumulating. Big data protocol at 2 cents, 80 million supply. Telos, we just talked about Telos, man. 480 mil or something like that for Telos. And what's the total supply? 480 million supply for Telos, but you know, 3 cents, 2 cents, man. Like, let's go. Micropayments crypto. XPX is the cheapest ISO 20022 compliant crypto you can find. 0002 CBDC tech sprint winner versus R3, Ripple, and Stellar, right? They've gone in complete shadow mode, but they do release updates. Appreciate it. Totally awesome. Yeah, I don't know any other crypto channels that really talk about like 20 plus cryptos at a time and just like trying to find the values, right? Just trying to find good values. Sure, we talk about the blue chips, right? We could talk XRP, HBAR all day, right? We can talk about those two cryptos all day. XLM ecosystem, we love the XLM ecosystem. SHX, blue bricks, stacking up blue bricks every day, building a blue castle. Let me show you our blue castle here, you guys. And this is why I like while we're on to it, this is why I like XPX right here. NIST, National Institute of Standards and Technology. Not too bad. Looking forward to that one. All right, let me show you the blue castle as we're closing on out, guys. It's got to be a short video today. Always having a good time hanging out with y'all, though. I could always hang out for longer, but got to get going. Got to get going. Appreciate y'all. But yeah, that's the top list of microtransaction cryptos right there. XRP, HBAR. XNO, man. Got to get some more Nano. Got to get some more Nano, man. We've shown Nano love throughout the years. It's a blue crypto. It's an X crypto. It's micropayments. It's feeless. We got to show more love to it, dude. This was one of the earliest ones that you could buy on Uphold for a long time. They gave you tons of opportunities at XNO, right? IOTA, XLM, Solana, Telos, right? XTC. I was surprised to not see Telcoin there, but maybe it's too much of a micro cap. Maybe I got to feed it to the algorithm and then make it do the list all over again. Aptos, Near Protocol, love Near, man. Happy to hold some near. And then Algorand. It's going to be a wonderful bull cycle, guys. The people who were accumulating during these reds and whatever reds are to come, and, you know, they're going to make you want to not leave this bull cycle. And then that's when that 2027 cyber event will probably happen. So, yeah, once again, Awakening of the Banking Industry by NTT Data. If you guys want to search that up on YouTube, it's a fun series to watch, and it'll really change your perspective on digital assets and cryptocurrency and its future. It makes me just more bullish, and you know, as part of how I bring the energy, you know, try to bring the energy daily, because that stuff just opens your eyes, and it's like, damn, they tell you this in front of your face, and then just wait years for you to forget about it. Right? We haven't forgot about it. We haven't forgot about it. So we're ready. We're ready to accumulate these digital assets, especially ones that are connected with R3. R3 is definitely, you know, one of the major companies that's interviewed in those videos, if you watch them. But yeah, XRP, XLM, XNO, XDC, get all those X cryptos, man, for micropayments. Anything that's an X crypto and does micropayments, we want, without a doubt. And that can do decentralized recovery as well. Yeah, like, you know, we can keep narrowing the list down, and it comes down to the Decentralized Recovery Alliance. Like, your crypto is all cute and nice, but can it provide decentralized recovery to businesses and banks, right? There's a Decentralized Recovery Alliance that says they can, right? Don't see many other blockchain projects, as awesome as they are. Hopefully they join over time, or, you know, they're missing out. They're missing out, and they're going to wish that they provided decentralized recovery. It could be like that Decentralized Recovery Alliance. It's in the name. It's almost like they're saying, like, yeah, so you're going to need decentralized recovery after that cyber event. Right? It's like, okay, so there's going to be this cyber event. We'll be there to be the chosen ones that provide the decentralized recovery and, you know, build the future of blockchain. So very excited for this. Anyways, guys, much love to the Blue Foundation. Thanks for everybody. But you can't move Nano off of Uphold. That's weird, Amwood. So you would have to swap Nano into something else and then move something. You know, that's how you would take your profits. Plume, yeah, Plume has a good chance. I like Plume at 8 cents. That's definitely a good one. Great call, 50 Cent. Great call with Plume. IOTA 8 cents was nuts. Oh man. Yeah, XPR for sure. XPR and Metal. Hey man, I put all those cryptos into the algorithm, and it chose these ones. It chose these ones, right? But hey, we can disagree with the AI as much as we like. I just know AI is going to be the customer, right? So I want to ask the customer what they think is the best for them. But anyways, guys, much love to the Blue Foundation. Thank you, Green Giants, and thank you, Deep Red Alliance. Thanks for hitting the like on the way out. It supports us tremendously, guys. Helps us, you know, keep doing what we're doing here, and, you know, really make a reach out there to new subscribers, new members, and really make this channel grow. And hopefully we can be in a studio that's well lit with a mic, and we can show you the list and the screen, you know, share the screen with you. So every bit of support is a step towards that direction. So I appreciate you guys. And in the description below, there's also ways to help us out as well. Our Coinbase ID, our Ember app referral code to earn extra Satoshis, and then our Swash referral code as well to earn some Swash while you surf the web. But anyways, thank you guys. The future is distributed ledger technology, and the future is bright. Our future is bright. We got the golden eyes, and we keep it crypto. I'll see you guys in the Blue Castle. Much love. Adios.